What's up, quadcopter fans? HiringADrone.com. Today I'm going to be flying my JJRC H8 or H20, which is a hexicopter. This is definitely a mini or a micro or a nano. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the battery here. Our white propellers are our orientation for our front. Blacks are in the back. This thing does handle very well. It is a little bit windy out today. It's very small, so it is hard to see. But with the 6 motors, it does hover very well. Now, the only issue with this is that it can unbind with the controller, and when it unbinds, this thing will fly away on you. So that's just something to be very mindful about. Now, it does come with an enlarged controller, bigger than most of the minis that you'll see in its class or nanos. It's the same design, but it's just a little bit bigger. You can do your flips with this by holding in on the right top bumper, pushing that direction. It will flip. You can flip backwards. You got all different flip styles, but you can really zoom around with this thing here. I've got the motor guards off on it. You got speed modes too as well, which we'll need today, and just because of the wind. So this is a higher speed, and watch the yaw rate on this. This is fairly fast. Typically is. So now we should be in our fastest mode, and that yaw rate is pretty crazy. So now we're in low, and you can tell by the beep, so it does have 3 different speeds on it. So a fun one to fly. It's just hard to record video with because it's a little tough to see. And we just lost binding with the quadcopter, and it flew away on us. So that is something to be very, very mindful of. This thing will lose its binding. When it does, it will fly away on you. Now, this happened to me one time before. It fell about 200 feet because I was on a higher elevation, and when it did, it bounced off the ground, but it survived. Feeling fairly confident that it will survive this fall too as well. But it really does limit the range in which you can fly this little mini on. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. And I can hear the motors are just over there spinning. So we'll need to climb over this fence here and grab it. Appears to be okay. No damage. Does kind of suck that happens. I'm going to bind it and see if we can get it to fly again. So it's giving us a signal that it's out of juice. But this thing's fun to fly. You should probably fly it indoors. This is the JJRC H20. Do be careful. Fly it in a nice open space because you can lose it. It will unbind. And when it does unbind, you just saw what'll happen. It'll fly away. Nothing that you can do about it. You can't get control over it again. Luckily, I was in a spot where I could pick it back up. So if this video helped you out in any way, definitely leave a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. for more upcoming videos in the future.